Oh, my bad. What's up, people? It's story time. So we about to tell the story on how I got kicked out of school when I was a freshman. This story time crazy. So back in 2013, I was a freshman, and what happened was we had two separate schools. We had the main high school, and then we had the freshman campus. So what we did was we had to take a bus to the high school for track. So knowing that I was a bad little kid, every kid was bad in freshman school. Um, we I had some friends. What's his name? We'll name one of them Haribo. We'll name the other one Wendy. So Haribo was a little pothead and decided to roll up on a bus. And Wendy was like, let's do it. We might as well because I gotta go straight home after school and stuff like that. And I was like, we gonna do this on a bus? Like we could just skip over there to the apartments and go do it before we go. And they was like, no, we can't do that. We gotta get to class. I'm like, I'm not with it. So this is what happens. They grab a joint paper and they grab some weed and they roll it up. And it was like, we can't roll this up. And they pass it to me like I'ma roll it up. Like, so I grab it and I try rolling it up, and then I couldn't. So I just passed it like, you roll it up. But by the time it was already rolled and like able to smoke, I was not gonna smoke on no bus. Excuse me. They rolled it up and they sparked it. So me, I'm just chilling, and then you could smell the entire thing. They was about to hotbox a bus. They boom, and they were passing it, and we hear everybody, are they smoking? Are they smoking? And I'm like, I'm not smoking. It's them. I wasn't doing no snitch, so I was just sitting there. I had my headphones in, just listening to music, and then by that time, I look at the bus driver, and the bus driver is on a microphone like, oh, we need cops to our bus, ASAP. So we get to the high school, and there's cops pulling up on our bus like crazy. And so we do that, and it was wild. Like, I touched the weed, so my hands smell like it. So when the driver comes on, I'm licking my fingers, trying to lick the smell off. I don't know how that happens, but trying to lick the smell off. So the cop comes over here and he's like, let me see your backpack. I give him my backpack. There was nothing in my backpack, but he smelled my hands and he said, your hands smell like weed. You need to go outside. I was like, oh, whatever. So I'll go outside, and then I'm sitting on this little stone ledge that they had, and just sitting there. And they get two more guys. They get Wendy Haribo with me, and they start searching us. And they get my actual bag, and they like take everything out. And back then, I still vape, but I barely vaped back then. They found 2 empty bottles of vape juice. It was like, you're in possession. They were empty, dead empty, like not even a drip. And they was like, you're in possession of paraphernalia, so we're gonna have to see what the consequences are and stuff like that. I'm like, it's empty. Like, I'm not in possession if it's empty, but it's the cop way to get me in trouble. They were just trying to get me in trouble. They were after me. And so after that, they let me go. So I go home, I'm quiet and stuff like that. I didn't want to go to school the next day because I knew I would have gotten in trouble. So I go to school, and I go through the entire day. I go first, second, third, and I think I went lunch, then fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. something like that. I get all the way past lunch to my science class, and then the cop finds out. Then the principal comes and gets me, and he personally comes to my classroom and says, "We need him to the office." I was like, "No, like, fuck." I was like, "No, this can't happen. Like, my parents can't know." And so I go to the office. I sit down with the principal, and I was like, he goes, "You know what happened yesterday?" And I was like, "Of course I knew what happened yesterday. I was there." And so what happened was, he goes, "Well, we're gonna send you to DAEP." And I'm like, "I don't even know what that is. Like, I can't go." I'm like, I'll stay in ISS, in school suspension, for the rest of the year. Like, y'all could just let me go. Like, my parents can't find out. I was really tripping. And so he goes, "No, we can't do that. We have to send you to DAEP. You're in possession of marijuana." And I was like, I wasn't in possession of marijuana. Like, I was in possession of paraphernalia. Which I'm not saying either is good, but at least lower my things. But, so he's like, "You're going to go to DAP," which I don't even know what it stands for anymore. "And you're going to stay there for 30 days. So I did my 30 days, and then I had to go to expulsion hearing to see if they were going to expel me from school. So they was like, after you have good grades, you're good. The only thing we have a problem with is actually, they didn't have a problem with anything. Like, my attendance was good, my grades were good, and my behavior was good. I didn't have anything on my record. And it was like, "We're gonna send you back to school." And I was like, "Oh, thank God, at least I'm going back to school." But the downfall is I missed the entire track season, so I didn't run track my freshman year. And it just came to that. I got kicked out of school for a month, and it was crazy. But thanks for watching, guys. On my social media, which won't be one, on my social media, my Twitter will be down in the description. Go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching.